today I have a book tag for you guys. It is the Fall Time Cozy Time book tag, and it was created by Novels and Nonsense, and it is one of my favorite book channels ever, so you have to check her channel out and watch her video. Let's just get into it. So the first little category is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has reds, oranges, yellows on the cover. And I chose The Woman Who Lives on the Earth. So this is the cover. First of all, I love it. It has like a wolf, and I'm obsessed with wolves. So there, and it has a lot of reds and oranges and yellows and a blue. Like the blue wasn't in the category, but it looks really good here. And I think it's very fall appropriate. I actually haven't read this book, but I really don't know why. I think it's because I received it as some sort of a gift or something. I'm not really sure, but I didn't I don't think I bought it myself. I'm not sure, but it's super, I've heard amazing reviews on this book, and it's very, very small. You can read this so fast, and it's just a book that I've heard so many good things about, and I've really been wanting to read it for a long time, but I just never really got around to it. But sooner or later I will, and if you want a review on it, please let me know. The second category is Cozy Sweater. It's finally cool enough to don a warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? For me, it has to be Peter Pan, for sure. This book, this story in general, is my favorite story in the whole wide world. Peter Pan is my favorite character ever. And so I just, I can't help it. It's amazing. It's something that has been with me since I was a little mushkin, and being an 18-year-old girl right now, I still am obsessed with Peter Pan. It's my favorite story, and it just makes me feel really good, so I really like it. Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre that you like to read on a stormy day. I would say I like to read on stormy days. I feel like I'm more into reading softer books, not anything, because I read a lot of supernatural, magic, dystopian based sort of books. I read other types of books too, but those are the ones that I will easily, I feel be drawn to. But on stormy days, actually, I think I'd rather read just soft books. And a book that comes to my mind is a book that I actually cannot show you guys right now because my mom has it. And the book is Nights of Rain and Stars by Maeve Binchy. It is an amazing book. It was a present by my aunt, and I read it. I read the back of the cover, and I don't know, it didn't feel like something that I would usually go for, but since she got it for me, I just felt you know what, I'm gonna read it. And I did, and I loved it. I completely devoured that book, even though it's not my usual style. It was just a great book, and it just made me feel really, I don't know, it's a very interesting book. I really liked it. It's really hard to explain, but it's a really good book, and it really, I think it's a perfect stormy day sort of book. Cool Crisp Air. What's the coolest character you'd want to trade places with? Oh, that's a hard question. Okay, I'm gonna say, but all the options, half of me really wants to trade places with this character, but the other half of me, not really. For example, I feel my first choice would be, of course, Peter Pan, but at the same time, sometimes he can be pretty lonely, and he doesn't have his parents, and I could not live without my parents, so I don't really know how that would work out, but I really would love to live in Neverland, so. Also Tinkerbell, that'd be cool. I'd be a fairy, that'd be awesome. But I'd be very small. I'm already petite, so yeah. I'd be very, very small. Or Lyra from His Dark Materials. She is one of my favorite all-time characters because that's one of my favorite all-time series, and I love her. She's super independent and very kind of rough, but in a really cool way, not in a mean way. She's a really good character, but at the same time she does have a pretty complicated life, so I don't really know. Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next big thing? And my choice for this category is Starters by Alyssa Price. It is one of my favorite books ever, and it is one of those dystopian books. Yes, I told you before, it's kind of my thing. And literally, it's literally one of my favorite books, and I read the back and I felt it was interesting, but I literally feel I got this because of the cover, because I love the cover so much. But I read it and I just completely fell in love with the book, and I really don't hear many people talk about this book, and it's literally one of my favorite books ever. Since I met it, there's another book I wanted to speak about, which is All That Is Red by Anna Caltabiano. And this is a book that I definitely don't think it's talked about enough. It is a brilliant book. It's very small, but it's amazing. Like, it's just, it's seriously one of my favorite books in the world. I read it so fast. I was so obsessed with the story. It is so good, and she is right there. She's super young. She's like maybe my age or something, and she wrote this when she was like 16 or something like that. Like, she was really young when she wrote this, and it's literally like a brilliant story. So I recommend it, and I think it should definitely be talked about a lot more. Coats, scarves, and mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own that you like to keep hidden in public? I don't think I have any embarrassing book covers, to be honest. I can't think of anything at all. Like, at all. Pumpkin spice. What's your favorite full-time comfort food? It's not a food, but hot chocolate or hot tea are kind of like the best full-time, treats ever. But for food, okay, crackers with peanut butter. That's my favorite. Or apple with peanut butter. That's my favorite treat ever, probably. Warm, cozy bonfire. Spread the cozy warmth. Who do you tag? I want to tag you. Anyone who is watching this video that wants to do this, I tag you. So you're officially tagged. You have to do it right now. Go do it. Now. Okay guys, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on my next video. Hearts, hugs, and kisses. Bye.
For your eyes only.
Testing the camera focus. Second test. Hopefully this is right. Hey guys, so today I'm coming to you with a... Hey everyone, so today I have the full-time cozy time. This is really hard to say. What is wrong with my hair? Why are you like that? Fall storm. The wind is howling in the rain. What? Hot apple cider. What's under... What? Wow! Another book I wanted to speak about, which is... Okay. Why do I always end up doing that? It's so stupid. That's so stupid.